If I had to start over again in 2025 with nothing, no clients, no followers, how would I go from 0K to 15K a month again? Let me tell you, man, I wasted years grinding behind the chair, thinking that maybe if I just got better at cutting hair, all my problems will get solved. But I was wrong. And the truth is, if I had just known this one thing a little earlier, I would have hit 15K so much faster. And this has nothing to do with being the best barber in the world. Stick around because I'm about to reveal the single most important thing that changed everything for me. So to begin, let me run you through my career to show you how I ended up here. So in 2018, starting off my career, I was telling everyone I knew to come and get a haircut from me. And because I was in high school at the time, this worked and I was able to scale up to 2K a month by doing this. Shortly after in 2020, I realized I couldn't survive off 2K a month, and as I was fairly booked up, I decided to raise my prices. But since most of my clients were from my high school and they didn't have the money at the time, they left me, which left me back at square one. So at this period in my career, I resorted to posting pictures of my haircuts online, which allowed me to find clients who were in need of my service. And using this method, I was able to scale to 5K a month as a barber, doing a little better now. But in 2022, as more and more barbers started emerging in the market and providing amazing quality services as well, it became even tougher to get clients to come sit in my chair since I was competing with hundreds of other barbers in the same area as me. I kept thinking, maybe I just need to become a better barber until I started realizing what was actually going on. No matter how good I got at cutting hair, there would always be another barber who would be able to do something similar to me and willing to charge much less than me. I say similar because I'm one of a kind, of course, but you guys get the point, which means I would never be able to make enough money as I would always be competing with others on price. This left me in the crowded market dilemma. As the time went on and there were more and more barbers emerging in my area providing good quality services, my success, as you could see this yellow line, or your success in this case too, would be going down and down as the competition rises. This meant the only way to get customers to sit in my chair would be either I keep lowering my prices until I couldn't survive, or I keep begging people on my hands and knees to trust me with their hair, which I didn't want to do either. There's only one way to escape this, and the solution is in building a brand. Because the thing is with building a brand is over time as you establish it, you are able to separate yourself from the competition. Building a brand allows you to show exactly the type of client you're targeting. It allows you to build trust with your potential clients before they even come sit in your chair. And the beautiful thing about it, it compounds over time. As time goes on, your gap actually grows between the competition. Your brand guards off competitors and secures your position as the leader in your city as the best barber at whatever specific niche you're the best at. It's the one thing your competitors can't copy. Nobody could be Alen Karthikeyan, which is myself. Nobody could replicate your experience, your personality, and your knowledge. Creating content allows you to showcase this and build a brand that stands out. Even in a city with thousands of barbers, you can stand out and scale past 15K a month with a powerful personal brand. Here's an example of one of our clients, Kush. He lives in one of the most densely populated cities in the GTA, Brampton, full of brown barbers who are competing with him. And this week alone, he attracted 9 new clients. We started on a fresh page with him and have gotten him to this position where he's at 7.2 thousand followers. If you check now, he's probably even more. Like I said, this shit compounds, guys. And just within the last 6 months alone, he's gone from $40 a haircut to $80 a haircut due to his increased demand. And think about it, any barber you could physically think of, guys, who makes over 15K a month. I'll wait. Think of every barber you know. I promise you it's not because they're the best barber in the world, but it is because they've built a strong personal brand. So I don't want any of you guys to say this is not important or I have no time to try this, because it is arguably one of the most important decisions you can make for your business, especially if you have aspirations of retiring from barbering one day. You want the ability to take vacations. You want any form of financial freedom as a barber. It's the only thing that will make clients chase after you instead of you chasing after them. Having clients drive 3+ hours for a haircut will make clients not trust any other barber with their hair. And it's the only thing that will make clients justify paying $100 plus for a haircut from you. It's the single decider if your barber business is going to thrive or die. And the best way to build your brand this year is through short form content. 99% of people use Instagram daily, which means your future clients are scrolling on Instagram right now looking to find you. Are you ready to make that change? Imagine having the perfect personal brand where you have 5-star clients rolling in who you enjoy cutting and actually want to get a cut from you. You're able to charge $100 plus for a haircut, and you just have clients lined up to sit in your chair. And the best part, all without breaking your back, spending all day in the shop. Well, here's some of the transformations we've had from barbers who chose to make the decision. Adrian, who made the change of building his personal brand, went from 5K to 11K. Brennan, who started from scratch in barbering, in 5 months went to 8K a month just through building a personal brand. With Kush, who went from 4K to 8K in 3 months because he made the decision of starting and building his personal brand. Same thing with Mahan, who made the decision and went from 2 to 10K a month in 8 months. And what if I told you guys you could do all this without having to be good on camera, without having to be a master at editing, or even being the best barber? This is why I created Freedom Barbers, where I will personally assist you in building your perfect personal brand. What we will do is my team will come in, assess your strengths and weaknesses. We'll choose a target audience for you, and we will plan, edit, and post all your content for you to build your perfect personal brand. We'll also provide you with a bunch of free courses we have on mastering your barber business. You'll get a personal brand roadmap for you to follow. For 3 months, we will weekly do one-on-one coaching calls to ensure everything's running properly in your business. And the best part, my favorite, you get to be part of our Freedom Barbers private community, which is just a great place full of other killer barbers where you could network with them, share ideas, and just grow together. Your network is your net worth. So this is a great community to be part of. And if you guys are ready to make this change and want the full details, go to my Instagram and DM me FDB, and I'll send you the full details. Just to keep our standards as high as possible so we can do this really well, we only open the doors occasionally at the beginning of the month. This month, we'll only be working with 9 lucky barbers. So hit me up with FDB, and as always, brick by brick.